Shannon, did you know that there are 17 different departments that make up our Jackson County government?
Can you believe it?
Yeah.
And there are even more programs under each of those departments.
It would be great if we could eventually cover each and every one of them for our show.
Well, that is exactly what this segment is designed to do, Joe. Let us introduce you to one of your county departments and programs.
With 13 campgrounds featuring over 700 campsites, Jackson County provides more camping opportunities than any other county in the state of Oregon. Making family memories is what Jackson County Parks is all about.
Hi, I'm Bill Mance with your Jackson County Close-Up. We're here in the new lodge at the all-new Southern Oregon RV Park with the program manager of the Parks Department, Steve Lambert. Steve, thanks for spending time with us today.
Absolutely.
So kind of give us an overview and some highlights of the entire park system.
Yeah, we have a great park system here within the county. I'm very fortunate to be working with the county and having the recreational assets that we have. We operate recreational facilities on 4 lakes here within Jackson County: Willow Lake, Agate Lake, Howard Prairie Lake, and Emigrant Lake. And then we also operate most of the outdoor recreational access and facilities along the Rogue River in the county as well. So we have 13 campgrounds, and we provide more camping opportunities than any other county within the state, with over 700 campsites now. So we provide the vast majority of camping, developed camping here in Jackson County, from the Howard Prairie Resort that a lot of folks visit and have been visiting for generations, for full-scale marina up there, boat rentals, restaurant, to Emigrant Lake with the water slide, or a little bit more low-key campground out at Rogue Elk Campground on the Rogue River. So there's a wide variety of recreational opportunities, including the Bear Creek Greenway, which some folks might not realize is actually a county park, or even Britt Gardens, which we lease to Britt festivals. So there's a lot of folks visiting Jackson County parks who may not always be aware that they're in a county facility.
Yeah, and I know that one of them that maybe a lot of people don't know about, and just tell us a little bit about the Jackson County Sports Park, which is really a unique kind of county park area.
Yeah, it's probably the most unique county park in the state of Oregon. Yeah, at the sports park, over 700 acres off of Kershaw Road in White City, where we have a drag strip. We have a dirt oval track, we have shooting ranges, we have an OHV area. It's really a playground for motorized recreational enthusiasts. And we have some great operators out there, and we're looking forward to a good season out there this year.
You know, you talk a lot about the fact that we're on the lakes and the rivers and things like that, and we've had a lot of seasonal weather, if you will, coming into this. And I know that talk to us a little bit about, I guess, the water levels and what your expectations are for this summer.
After a few years of drought here and lakes being the lowest they've been in 20, 30 years, I am more than happy and excited and exuberant to say that our lakes are full. Howard Prairie Lake was one that really was way down there the past couple years. So you go up to Howard Prairie now and you see docks floating with sailboats in it rather than docks sitting on the ground with Jeeps parked in them. So we're really excited. We're staffed up, ready to go for this summer. And we expect our attendance levels to be a lot higher than they have this past couple years during the drought. One thing we learned during the drought is we have water-based recreational opportunities, and if there's no water there, people find another place to go.
So how's the fishing?
The fishing is great, and they've been pulling some big trout out of that lake. A lot of holdover trout up there that have gotten fat on all the little bugs in the water, and they're catching some big fish up there.
And a lot of people go out, obviously, in the Jackson County parks with RVs and campers and tents and things like that. But you also kind of rent some cabins and things like that. So tell us a little bit about those opportunities.
Yeah, yurts and cabins are becoming extremely popular. For those folks who don't have a place to store an RV, don't want to fill their garage up with a tent trailer because they've got other stuff in there, the opportunities that we have out there with Willow Lake, for example, has 2 yurts and 4 cabins that folks can rent. Howard Prairie Resort has a cabin folks can rent, and those things have become extremely popular over the past few years, with folks either coming up by themselves or as groups for the weekend.
So I think one of the things that might surprise people, tell us a little bit about the River House.
Yes, the River House is a family/business kind of functional residence out there on the Rogue River in Shady Cove. We've had it for many, many years, and it's a great place for folks to be able to rent at pretty economical value a place where they can have their own private functions. It's very popular for weddings. I'm sure a lot of your viewers have probably been to a wedding, if not their own, somebody else's, at the River House over the years. I talked to quite a few folks who, when the River House comes up to discussion, the very first thing they say is, oh, I went to so-and-so's wedding out there. There's a good tie to the community out there. And it's available 365 days a year to the public for rent. And we have indoor space, nice manicured outdoor space. You're right on the river, right next to a hotel there in Shady Cove. So if you have guests coming in, they can stay at a hotel for the weekend for a wedding. And just a beautiful place to get away from the crowds a little bit, but still be on the river setting.
Another way to make memories at your Jackson County parks.
Exactly. That's what we're all about. You know, making family memories and family experiences out there for our patrons.